For into luxury. Hello, my professional butterflies. Today we will be looking at a very special season, which is fall. This is a beautiful and unique season that comes with transition, being our key word here, transition. And this can be implemented in our life as individuals. So within the season itself and can be implemented in our lives. So if you are someone who is experiencing the season right now, watch to get insights on how to enjoy the season even more. Or if you are someone who love fall as I am, but you are not currently experiencing it, I still want you to watch this video because you can implement the transitional aspect of it. So this video will be in full session all about for the first one. Session two will be all about luxury activities that you can do to really enjoy the fall season with your friends, with your family, and also with your partner. So, session three will be talking about nightwear, luxury nightwear, and just to give yourself that self love, that self care, some TLC to just keep you going in that warm, in that unique and beautiful season. So the last session will be all about professional outfit that you can implement to really upgrade your wardrobe as you transition to the winter from the fall season. How uniquely beautiful it is. This is something that I really admire about the fall season. It's just all about transition, all about changes, living from one stage to the next, and just enjoying the smooth transition and having that luxury feeling, that uniqueness all come from that beautiful season. It's just how nature tell us that we are not supposed to be static, but rather we are supposed to enjoy our life as humans as we grow. So let's talk about it right now. So, if you are new here, I am Marigo. Thanks for joining. Been here before. Welcome back. Like this video, thumbs up or down. Please hit the subscribe button so this video can be recommended to so many people that are interested in this wonderful season and all that it has to offer us as individuals. My favorite one. So let's begin right now. Session 1 4. So, atom is also known as 4 and it is one of the four temporary seasons on Earth outside of the tropics. So, autumn marks the transition from summer to winter. A little pause here. Let's take a really deep glance at this keyword here, transition from summer to winter. So summer, as we all know, is unique to us as humans based on our location, based on where we are. We can either crave or cry for summer, or we can either pray to leave summer to go to the next season that will just give us that luxury and calm feeling. So this is what nature is teaching us. This is what nature is telling us to really understand the aspect of transitioning from one stage of our life to the next. So this is where atom comes in. Summer, as we all know, when we are in the winter, we pray for summer and we are like, okay, we want summer to come so we can have good beaches, our fun stuff, how we can have fun with our friends and go out and just enjoy the uniqueness of nature. But as we go deep within summer, we start to understand that the weather is too harsh and we need something else to cool us off and to really, really bring back our skin and to get rid of the harshness of the summer and to give us our unique calm skin. So this is where atom or fall come into place, and the smooth transition from summer to winter is that in between moment that fall gives us, that luxury feeling, that calmness, like, hey, I got you, okay. I know that you want to go into the winter. I know that summer has been harsh. I know that though you have fun with the summer, but it is time now I take you to the next season, which is winter. But I'm not just going to take you to winter, but rather I'm going to prepare you for winter because you have faced the harshness of summer. And if you just go directly within winter, you might get a bitter cold without really preparing for winter. So I am your best friend that will help you to navigate your way through winter, to make you to feel that luxury feeling, to help you to feel that calm and unique, beautiful season. I am your best friend who will take you to winter. So this is where fall comes in. This is one of the things that make fall so unique, apart from the leaves, apart from the colors, apart from the beauty that it has. The authenticness of this season is the aspect of walking us through the harshness of the summer and transitioning us to winter and making us to feel that luxury and that just uniqueness of it. So look out for as some sort of friend when you are in a situation that you feel like, okay, I need a way out. But then that friend is saying to you, okay, you need a way out. I am here to help you, but I'm not just going to take you to push you to where you want to go all at once, but rather I'm going to help you to navigate your way through this situation. And in the aspect, in the process of navigating your way, you are going to learn, you are going to grow, you are going to enjoy every moment of this challenge, and you are going to come out feeling really, really strong. So this is how I really want us to look out for, because to me, when I was doing this research, I analyzed it and I brought it into my own way of thinking, and I understood that this is really, really one of the reasons why fall is so unique. So back to the topic. So it marks the transition from summer to winter. And in September, the Northern Hemisphere, or in March, the Southern Hemisphere. So every aspect of the earth, or every aspect of the world that we live in, based on our location, we experience for in a totally different season or in a totally different time frame. And it applies to us as human, how we face challenges each in our own time or differently. And when we are faced with those challenges, we are navigating, or we are able to navigate our way from those challenges through different means, through different mediums. So if it is for someone else in the southern hemisphere, it might not be for someone else in the northern hemisphere. So if you are having challenges right now, it doesn't mean that Peter is also going to face that same challenge. But the common thing is we all have challenges that we face, but how we are able to navigate, how we are able to challenge those problems, how we are able to come out being victorious is what is really, really important. Autumn is a season when the duration of daylight becomes notably shorter and the season and the temperature cools considerably. So it's just so much about these atoms, about this fall season that we can't quite put our hands on, talking about authenticity, talking about uniqueness, talking about embracing our differences, embracing how we are. So this autumn season comes with its own beautiful art activity, which has to do with making the light or the length of day to decrease, and then the night becomes more longer, so it's like shorter days, longer night, which give us the ability, which give us the privilege to really rest ourselves. Based on your location, you might not have that privilege to rest based on your, your country system, but if it is somewhere else that has that ability to because you have a longer night and shorter day, you have the ability to really rest yourself well, to really take care of yourself, to really, calm yourself after all of the stressful time. So atoms also bring about rest. That's why the beginning of this topic I said fall into luxury. So there's a lot that says about this topic, fall into luxury, because for itself is luxury because it is looking at the aspect of rest, which is really, really important. So next we talk about the season progresses until the winter solstice in December. So for gas, you as individual, it work with you from summer, it welcomes you into winter, and then it turns you over to winter. So it's like your best friend after some sort of harsh situation. It took care of you, it nurtured you, it navigated you from those harsh situations, and then turn you over to some of your best and crystal clear season, which also comes with challenges, but it is not all that bad, but it's a start of something new. It's a start of something beautiful. It's a start of something unique. It's a start of something that will turn you into a butterfly. So one of the most important feature of fall is the aspect of climate, and it is a shrinking change in color for the leaves, and it just give that beautiful and unique shade that is just unique to fall, and it tells you that hey, some change is on the way, changes are on the way, and you should prepare yourself for something greater, for something unique, for something beautiful. And I'm that friend that will help you to reach that aspect of it. So, this is the first thing about fall. And these explanations are based on my own understanding of this season because I'm really a big fan of fall. And in my location, I haven't yet experienced it, but I'm looking forward to experiencing this wonderful, this luxurious, this unique fall. And if you are now experiencing this season, I just thought of making this video so you can really, really appreciate the uniqueness of this season and not just look at it like any type of season, but a season that gives you the ability, the opportunity, the privilege to transition from one stage of your life to the next. So moving forward to the next session, session two, let's talk about it. Session two, luxury activities. So have you ever been wondering, like, you see the winter coming and you are like, what type of activities am I going to start? What are some things that I'm going to do that will really, really make me to feel my best? So let's look at it within four. So as we all know, fall into luxury. This is the main theme of this video, and luxury or luxurious items or luxurious activities doesn't really have to be extravagant. It doesn't really have to be so uh, bank breaking or budget extravagant, but it has to be something that fits within your lifestyle. It has to be something that it can be tailored down into what you own, what you have, what you do, or what you have. So the first step of luxurious activity has to do with you giving yourself self-care. So self-care has to do with your mind, which includes your meditation, your body, self-love, your soul, self-compassion. Look at yourself as a friend or as a book that or as a friend who you really, really admire, who you really, really love. And what will you say to that friend? What are some things that you tell that friend to keep pursuing his or her goal? What are some advice you give to that friend? So the same way that you look at your friend and really take care of them, see yourself in the fourth season as that one person who deserve all of the love, who deserve all of the best in this life. And you take care of yourself that way. You don't have to explain yourself. You don't have to like owe it to anybody to before you love yourself. It all starts with you, like how you see yourself, how you respect yourself, how you take yourself out is what's important. So use this fall season as a guide to really elevate yourself within your self love and give yourself all of the best because you are worth it. Next, skincare. Skincare is really, really important as we all know, regardless of hyperpigmentation, regardless of our skin tone, regardless of our own tone, our skin tone, our complexion, it's always important that we take care of ourselves. Because if we know what works for us, if we know what's good for us, what color works for us, what make us happy, it's really, really going to elevate us. Because what you put out is something that will increase your confidence. It's something that will make you to want to get out more. It's something that will make you to really, really want to network and socialize. If you feel like shit or you feel like crap, man, you know it's going to get out there or really talk to people or really feel like I feel like $1 million. So understand that it all starts with you. It all starts with you taking the first step. Next, give yourself some luxurious bath. Get yourself some sweet scented candles, some four leaf, classic music, and then just give yourself that TLC. Like I said from the beginning, luxury items doesn't have to be like these extravagant things that we see on the internet. And then we feel like we can't do those things. Those things are just simply simple basic things that you can make do with what you already have. One of the most important life advice or things that I've learned over the years is to use what I already have because I feel like at a certain point in my life, I was always praying for something. Like I would tell myself, I'm going to be happy if I reach to this stage in my life. I'm going to be happy when I get this. I'm going to be happy when I get that. But I realized that whenever I got those things that I was praying for, I wasn't happy. Like I always say, I want to be in a specific position to do certain things. And when I really became aware of what I was saying, aware of what I was doing, I understood that I wasn't being fair to myself. I wasn't really living the life that I desire because I was always living in the future and not in the present, not appreciating what I already have, not appreciating the friends, the family, not appreciating the stage of which I'm at, but rather I wanted to be at a certain age first before I can be happy. And this stuff really limits my happiness. It really stopped me from really reaching my full potential, from bringing my uniqueness. And I was really, really ungrateful. But then I stopped and started to do every single thing that I told myself I would do tomorrow. And when I started doing that, I realized lots of changes. I realized lots of upgrade. So if you are at that stage in your life, I want you to understand that it takes time. As we grow, we learn. So you are going to be okay. You are going to be fine. Just start doing things that you want to do where you at right now. It's going to make life really, really beautiful. So this is step one. Get yourself those luxury items, those luxury bag, and it doesn't have to be so extravagant. Session two, luxury nightwear. So if you are someone who like to feel good, you like to feel comfortable in that beautiful in this beautiful and unique weather, then you should start to look into beautiful nightwear or luxury wear or lingerie that will make you to feel really comfortable, especially if you work from home. So I'm going to put on the screen a list of these items that will really, really make you to feel your best and really, really make you to feel that luxurious feeling. So step three for professional wear. Fall doesn't have to be boring, even though it is a cool, calm, and unique weather. It can be a weather that you can really put out your style and show your professional outfit, your unique style, and just glow as you are. So you can get some camel coats, you can get some button downs, you can get some white tops, white bottoms, and you can really start it, dress it up, dress it down, and really, really make yourself to be that unique person that you are. So I'm going to put a list of these items on the screen so it can really help you to elevate your full wardrobe. Understand that basics are really, really important. So as you are shopping for your fall wear, make sure that you package the previous items that you own and then put it away and then transition yourself into the fall and just fall into luxury. Thanks for joining me today. I am Marigo. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, give it a thumbs down. I would like to know other ways. Please hit that subscribe button to allow the algorithm to recommend this video to more people so they can see for in a totally different way, not just as a season, but as a medium to transition your life from one stage to the next. I love you and God loves you best. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.